Hi, so as a follow-on from the video about what a menstrual cup is, today I want to show you how it works. It's not too difficult, but I understand that for a lot of people the thought of getting something that size inside their body is a little bit daunting. So hopefully I can take some of those worries away and show you some easy ways to get the cup inside you. I'm not an expert. My qualifications go as far as I have a vagina and I have a period and I use a menstrual cup. I have been practicing. I went into the bathroom and chucked it up and pulled it out a few times just to make sure that what I tell you is going to be helpful. But if there's anything at the end of the video that you feel I've missed, just let me know. So the cup, here it is. We need to get that inside our body so it can collect our menstrual blood and help us have better periods. The first thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. Probably the position that you're already using to insert your tampon, if you're using tampons, will work. If you're not, then a couple of options are putting your knee up on something. If you're in the bathroom, you can use the side of the bath. Obviously, if you're in the toilet, you can use the toilet, but just put a knee up so you're nice and straight. Grab your cup and the other way I like to do it is just a really simple, suck it all in, squat down. So I just squat, knees apart, and boop, and she goes. She doesn't really plop, but there are no sound effects coming out of my vagina. You don't put it in like this. That's quite large, and if you're getting it in like that, we've probably got problems. So you need to fold the cup. I find the easiest way is just to squash it flat, fold it in half, smiling, and then gently insert it in. Once it goes in, it will open up and it will collect your menstrual blood. Now, getting it in is only half of the equation, of course. We need to get it out again. Most people instinctively think that you pull the stem. You don't. The stem actually acts a little bit like an anchor to keep the cup from tipping over while it's in you. The risk of it tipping is quite small. Unless you're a trapeze artist or a gymnast or maybe an aerobics instructor, your vagina's probably not going to be doing this all day. To get the cup out of your body, the easiest way is to pinch the bottom and pull it out. To reach the bottom, obviously because it's inside you, you just bear down gently. Think about it like pushing out a baby, but nowhere near as intense. Just a little bit of a, okay, obviously you can't see what I'm doing, but bear down with your pubic muscles and your vagina will push the cup out a little bit and you can reach your fingers in, grab the base and pull it out. Now, I do actually have a little bit of show and tell. Don't worry, it's not my vagina because you can't put that shit on YouTube. But what I have instead is Flossie. This is Flossie. She's from my Nana. Hi, Nana. She's not perfectly vagina shaped, I get that. But hopefully it will give a bit of an idea of what exactly is happening when the cup goes inside you. So, you get your cup, fold in half. Fold in half again. You insert into your vagina, and then as you do so, the cup will open and it will create a seal all the way around. Now that means that as you menstruate and as the blood starts coming down, boop, the cup collects it all. Fair choice, eh? Now, if you're getting leaking, it's because the seal is not perfect or the cup hasn't opened properly. So what you can do is just grab the base there and just give it a little bit of a twist. You don't need to twist too much, but it should pop it open. Then, to get the cup out again, we need to break that seal, and I do that just by squeezing the bottom and out she comes. Right. Do not, another thing, if you pull it out by the stem, it's going to spill everywhere. I've done that, it's hideous. You don't actually use the stem to pull the cup out of your body. So, that's really all. Fold it, put it in, give it a bit of a twist, wait for 8 to 12 hours until it's full, take it out, rinse it out, bang it back up there again. Troubleshooting. Okay, so some of the most common things are it's leaking. If it's leaking, it's because it hasn't opened inside you properly. So just twist the base. You might want to try a different fold. There's lots of folds you can try online. Another one is the punch down, where you punch the bottom, we're not really punching, but punch the bottom of the cup like that, and then the top folds over, and you can insert it like that, and then inside your body, boop, and pops open. Another problem people have is that the stem is annoying, and when they're walking they can feel it sticking out from between their labia. You can just chop it off. Obviously don't chop too high or the cup's not going to work and it's all just going to fall out, but you can trim the stem. Some cups actually come with short stems and some have long stems. I have a friend, and I've heard it done a couple of times, where they turn the cup inside out and use it like that, so that the stem's not a problem at all. Can it get lost inside me? No, it cannot get lost inside you. Your vagina goes up, and then you have your cervix, and your cervix is probably not that shape, but your cervix is closed. And unless you're having a baby, your cervix remains closed enough that something this size is not going to go up there and float around in your uterus. The other common question I get is, does it hurt? No, you shouldn't actually be able to feel it when it's inside you. If it's hurting or if it's uncomfortable, there's something wrong with the position. So you might need to play around and either put it in higher or even a bit lower. It doesn't sit as high as a tampon does, but it should not hurt. Right, so that's it. If you enjoyed this, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all those sorts of cool things. And if you've got any further questions that I haven't covered, throw them in the comment section and I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you feel more confident in getting your menstrual cup in and out.